So, the plan is, tonight, y'all, we're going to be going through the MSQ. For anyone who's just coming in or anybody who's going to be watching the video, I have obviously done the MSQ on my main character as she is 80 and rating and all that, but when I did it, I completely skipped through it. I've always taken the route of experiencing the story once it is all out, and I did that once again with Shadowbringers. So while I have been through the story, I've read none of it, I've seen none of it, but yeah, so this will be my first experience with it. I've seen some of the characters and whatnot, but I have not actually done the story, so I'm very excited. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. Oh gosh, okay, I'm nervous. It's like when you start something, you know? Once you get started, it's easy to continue, but I don't know, this ferryman, he looks menacing. I don't know if I want to talk to him. What is he gonna say? What will he have to say to me? Heading to the survey site, madam? It's on the eastern shore of the lake, and the swiftest way to get there is by boat. Take the boat to the survey site. Okay.
Look how many people there are. Should we get to it then? Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like, and we'll make ourselves a pile.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour, maybe you'll change our look.
Hello,
we
Biggs.
found bugger all without you.
Biggs! Wedge!
I love Tataru. She's so cute.
Aye, aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the Scions. Jesse called it the chief for some other business, so we'll be working twice as hard to make up for his not being here.
Thrice as hard, even.
Little Wedge.
Thank you, both of you. I'm sure we'll find that beacon in no time.
I'm not seeing anything out here. Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
I could try if you like.
Tataru's like, I'm not scared. Let me in.
No! We couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, I'll be fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
What did I find? Big old crystal.
Sorry, I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in.
I'm like, I don't care.
What's that you got there? Now that looks promising.
Isn't that the ironworks symbol? Counterfeiters?
Whoa, oh.
Now I have you.
You are right.
What the?
Happening?
Lala panic, Lala panic! What is
Stay with
happening?
me. Focus on my voice. Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
Wait,
Whoa.
this must be it. The device. Oh, this is supposed to happen.
Throw wide the gates.
Throw wide
we
the gates.
may pass.
I've heard people say that before.
Find our friends and bring them home.
Oh, we're in space. Am I about to hear C think? Or I thought we were waiting till Endwalker to go to the moon. We're going to the moon early. Oh, we are here feeling things, thinking.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Oh, do not look at me so.
Oh, it him!
This is one battle you cannot fight.
Away with you! Your spirited accounts always comes in well good. We did everything right! Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this!
I am floating through some memories.
Your time has not yet come.
I hope not. I guess I don't know how she means that. Oh, this looks scary. I am concerned. Hmm. My poor Lalafell is like, this is, what is happening? Where the heck am I? She's like, is this the world of purple?
From endless dreams I awake.
I live in the world of purple.
Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
My world of purple. Hello, Chocobo. Oh, this guy looks familiar.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wilds this time of night?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Why isn't that an answer? Huh? What do you mean this time of night?
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God's rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time.
My little Lalafell's like, what are you on about?
Did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, you, he'd reply. Yeah. Over 100 bleeding years ago, that's when. You got that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it.
The look of a lot of confusion.
Ah, got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then.
I don't know what this guy is talking about.
Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you'd best hurry along to the town nearby.
Okay.
Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around.
Okay.
Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
Alright, here I go. Oh, the music. Oh no. My heart.
To dizzying heights it rises. The gleaming spire.
Hey, I know that thing.
Threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There, it will all begin anew. Between dark and light. The pure and the corrupt. The one true struggle.
Hey! It's Shadowbringers, y'all! Shadowbringers 2021, let's go!
Halt!
Oh, hi, bunny.
Every face in this city I know. Yours, I do not.
Is me. Spofie.
This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions.
I like whoever is voice acting this bun. They got a nice voice.
From where do you hail?
I am from ... land. Don't ask me so many questions. You don't know me.
You will not say? Then I have even less reason to trust you.
Well, you didn't trust me anyway.
Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin. But instead, you chose concealment. And I will not suffer you to pass.
Oh, whoa, hold up. Oh.
That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand. Ring and all.
Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, no! Was it him? Sad? What the heck? Oh, hey,
right,
it's this guy. I know this guy.
Quite all right, my lord. Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that.
Oh, hi, sir.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more.
I think I know who this guy
But I
is.
see you've met my guest. I will escort her to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
Another of your mysterious friends, is it? I should have known. Very well. I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city.
Man, what the heck? Why'd they have to just kill the first guy we
Pray
meet?
forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the
That's
rest
just
of your
messed
stay
up.
with us be a pleasant one.
come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private.
All right, let's go somewhere private. Emma,
Right then. Before we plunge
I'm ready to
into the
go
wares and
somewhere more
wherefores, let me
private.
first thank you for answering my summons.
And no problem.
I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you are still able to make the crossing unharmed is...
Your personal quarters?
And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact. As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions.
Okay. Well, are the other Scions here?
That is a question with no simple answer. But all shall be explained in due course, I promise you. Let us begin with the glaring skies up above.
It is quite bright.
Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light. It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost. And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now. Sin Eaters, we call them.
The bad.
The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity. It was to save the first from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes.
I mean, I don't know if I'd say I'm the greatest.
Champion, I had to try, for in saving the first, you would bring salvation to the source as well. But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue our talk within the Crystarium.
All right, here we go. It's so pretty.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard.
Oh wait, I have to I was waiting for it to like keep going, but I forgot I turned the text continuing
I have much
off.
to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind.
Okay.
Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow Scions. To put it simply, they are here in the first. Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the source. In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the first, and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted.
That's terrifying.
That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence, and thus, for the moment,
Oh, okay.
you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time.
I was concerned.
As for your companions, however, Y'shtola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5.
Oh.
Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the first for almost a year.
I'm like, wow,
My
they didn't take
intention
me.
had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well.
Ah. What a fumbling hand.
As they were not the object of my skills, their transference was incomplete.
Well,
Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch.
Nakey.
Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom,
Why is he
they
naked?
will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here, unable to return.
They're stranded here and they're naked. Well, we should probably fix that. What have they been doing? You know, just hanging out, watching some Netflix.
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift. In that chaotic no man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future. That which would one day come to pass. In his vision of tomorrow, the first was rejoined with the source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes. Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scions' mightiest champion. He watched you die.
He saw me die? I'm like, dang, I don't like that.
And thus did the
Oh, look at
Scions
these
embrace their
Tola.
exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the first, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity.
All right, we can do that.
Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home. What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least?
For want of a better choice. I'm gonna be sassy. I mean, he did tell me that.
Excellent.
Oh.
You will not regret this.
Oh, okay.
With that settled,
Excellent.
we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road.
Very good, very good.
Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
All right. We're getting so many tours of the city. I love it. We love Crystarium. The markets. Is he gonna buy me something nice? Gotta be welcoming to your little Lalafell friend. Buy me a cake. I like cake. Oh, look at that umbrella, y'all. Parasols were spoiled. Oh, sorry. I'll shut up.
The commercial heart of the Crystarium. What you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here.
Mmm, food.
Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough.
You can't have my gil. I've got like 1,000 of it.
Each nation once minted its own coins, but 'twas all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil, a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here. And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice. From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough not to matter.
Convenient, very convenient.
Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower, some of which may be familiar to you.
Ah, yes. Tomestones. Uh-huh. Yeah, give me my iPhone.
But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your homeworld.
Oh, retainer? Question mark?
A Van Kerm Sin?
Oh.
Yes, I'm here. Of course I'm here. What amusements do you have for me today?
Is that her voice? I didn't know she sounded like that.
My dear Feo Ul.
I've never heard Feo Ul's voice.
Pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task.
I love her. I don't even know her and I love her.
This fine lady is a friend from a distant realm. And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from her home. Might you be able to assist us in this matter?
Yeah. Oh, why are you thinking about it?
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift. How wonderfully exciting. What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did. You've the heart of a pixie, you do. After careful consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. Make a pact with me and the fun can begin.
Yay.
But answer me this, traveler. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails?
My teeth?
Just as I thought. Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass. From this moment forth I will be your Isne Fis, and you my Snay Yak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other.
Now I just want to see fan art of like Thancred with no teeth. Like, hey. He's toothless. Naked and toothless. Oh no. Yo, nice. I like it. I like it.
'Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling. Come then. Make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
Mayhap her message to your friends in the source to inform them of your safe arrival.
She's like, I want to go steal some furniture from people's houses. Just like all your other retainers. Oh, send a message to Tataru or Kryl. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta choose Tataru.
Consider it done.
Gotta be Tataru from me.
As you
Boy!
heard, that was Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings. They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by Pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the Crystarium.
I love pixies.
Right, we were going to organize a room for you, weren't we? Come along.
Okay. He likes saying come along. He's like, come along now. You know, I don't know if I even remember, like, I've obviously been in here once before, but I really have not spent any time in the Crystarium Inn now that I think about it. That's nice. Oh, the view. How pretty. Oh, you. That sounded like a dog barking at first. I was like, whoa. Who dat?
I know you. You're the warrior of light from the source.
Hello. And who are you? What are you doing in my room? Why is your axe so bloody?
Did you just... You can hear me? Oh, gods, how long has it been? And who are you, she says. An enemy not worth remembering about.
I'm sorry.
My name is Ardbert.
I told you I have bad memory.
In the first, I was a warrior of light. But in the source, you knew me as the warrior of darkness.
Sorry. Sorry, Ardbert.
If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood. We thought our home doomed. And so we listened to the Scions. Let them guide us to the source and try to hasten their goddamned ardor. I remember when we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia, how she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the first.
Okay, it's coming back to me. It's been like 5 years.
The flood was poised to swallow Norvrant. Minfilia and my friends, they surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away, leaving me to bear witness.
Aww.
Tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood?
2021.
100 years. 100 long years. My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear.
The ghost.
I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift.
Poor warrior of darkness.
I feel as if I've been walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that?
That's a long story. Sort of.
You were summoned to save the first. A waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it.
No, I got this. Or else I'm gonna die, so.
Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that. But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end. Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light.
Okay.
But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
Uh-oh. That's so ominous. That is so heckin' ominous. Oh, little Lalafell sleeping. And we're up.
Ah, how did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest.
Well, there was, you know, some stuff. What will you say? I had a ghostly visitor. A bit of a ghostly visitor.
I was not aware the room was haunted, and you were rather tired. Well, should you receive another visitation, be sure to let me know. Now, let us return to the subject of the Scions' whereabouts. This map shows the lands of Norvrand, the only area to be spared the flood of light.
A map.
The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland. To the north is the fairy kingdom of Il-Meg. That is where you'll find Urianger. To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest. Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty. As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium. Alphino is on Calusia, an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness. For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement. Alize, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Armorang.
Which twin am I gonna pick? It's like choose your starter Pokemon.
Where the flood of light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin Eaters. In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skills and gather information on our foe. So, will it be Calusia or Armorang? It matters not which you choose to visit first.
Oh, come on.
Simply inform me once you have made your decision, and I will see to it that you are provided with a suitable mount.
I think it's pretty obvious where I'm gonna go.
Ah, but you must be wondering about Thancred. He has taken up with a new companion and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of sin-eaters.
Well, hopefully his companion doesn't mind that he's nude and toothless.
Difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
All right, here we go. Oh, is he gonna ask me where I want to go now? Probably. I don't think he stayed nude for 5 years. I don't know. Maybe he can't put clothes on. I don't know. Wait, which one is Alisayan? Is Alisayan Kalusia or Amarang? No, she's an Amarang. She's an Amarang, right? I just want to make sure. I was listening, I promise. Look, we're finally leaving Crystarium, y'all. I'm making some amount of progress. All right, y'all. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you everyone who is spending time with me on this adventure. Y'all are freaking cute.